One of the key differences between Catholics and Protestants is over whether the Bible alone is sufficient and the final authority, or the Bible plus extra-biblical sacred traditions. This might be the most important point in this entire video, so let me say it again. Protestants believe in the Bible only, or sola scriptura, for teaching and guidance, but the Catholics believe in the Bible plus traditions. Here it is directly from the Catechism. If we go down to paragraph 82, it says, "As a result, the Church, to whom the transmission and interpretation of revelation is entrusted, does not derive her certainty about all revealed truths from the Holy Scriptures alone. Both Scripture and tradition must be accepted and honored with equal sentiments of devotion and reverence." Now, this would be just fine if the traditions that the Catholics followed all came from the Bible. You see, it's pretty simple. For a tradition to be considered a biblical tradition, it has to come from the Bible. It has to be something that they practiced and preached in the times of the Bible. But what you will see in the rest of this video is that the Catholic Church is just making up traditions as they go along. They are just making things up to fit their agenda, whatever that is. You will see that the traditions that they follow are all man-made traditions. The Catholic Church does not rely on the Bible only for their teaching and preaching. They also rely on the Catechism. Catechism is the name given to this written work that contains a summary of all the beliefs of the faith and is used as a teaching tool. But here's the problem with that. If the Catholics are okay with the Catechism, then it should be okay for the Seventh-day Adventists to read Ellen White's writings, right? Or for the Mormons to read the Book of Mormon, right? Or for the Jehovah's Witnesses to read their source material, right? I mean, we have to be fair to everyone, right? But here's the problem. Once you open the door to one extra biblical book, then you have to open the door to all of them, in the name of fairness. The Bible is very clear that if you read any other gospel, you are accursed or under a curse, or in other words, doomed. I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Christ unto another gospel, which is not another. So it's saying here, there is no other gospel, but there be some that trouble you, and would pervert the gospel of Christ. But though we, or an angel from heaven, preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. As we said before, so say I now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed. The Catechism and all these other books I just showed you are other gospels. And if you read them, you are doomed. But the solution to this problem of different religions reading different books is so easy. To keep it fair for everyone, if everyone would just follow the Bible only, then we wouldn't have all these differences between the various so-called Christian religions.